A cruise ship detained, hiking water prices, and more ships in the Caribbean. Cruise News Today starts now.
From the Cruise Radio studio in Jacksonville, Florida, this is Cruise News Today with Doug Parker.
Good morning. Here's your cruise news for Thursday, April 4th. A cruise canceled because of fake visas. The MSC Harmonia was detained in Barcelona on Tuesday afternoon after it was discovered that 69 Bolivian passengers had forged Schengen visas. Now, these Schengen visas allow travel to nearly 30 European countries. They were identified as falsified paperwork for the whole group of people, including families with children who boarded in Brazil, who were all hoping to end their cruise in Barcelona. Well, they were prevented from debarking the ship. The incident has detained the ship in Barcelona for 2 days now, and has also canceled a cruise from Rome, leaving people high and dry over in Italy. Spanish media reported claims from relatives of the detained Bolivians suggesting that they were scammed by an agency in South America that charged them up to $10,000 per person for the cruise, the fake visas, and only to cancel their return flights after departure. This story is still developing, and at the time of broadcast, the MSC Harmonia is still sitting in Barcelona. And the cost of water will now, cost you a bit more. Carnival Cruise Line's latest increase has hiked the price of bottled water for a third time in just 17 months, raising the cost of a 12-pack to $14.95. This marks a 202% total rise in water price since November of 22, when that same pack was just $4.95. And Holland America Line has unveiled its Caribbean season for 25 and 26, offering nearly 30 different itineraries from October of 25 through April of 26, adding Miami, Florida as a new home port alongside the main home port of Port Everglades. This season will mark the first time all three Pinnacle-class ships, including the returning Koningsdam, will sail the Caribbean simultaneously. Every sailing will include a call to Private Island, Half Moon Cay. And cruise line stocks were mixed on Wednesday. Carnival Corporation down 1%, 15.34. Royal Caribbean up 1%, 138.49. And Norwegian flat, 19.28. This week's podcast, a review of Carnival Vista after the refurbishment at cruiseradio.net. If you have a lead on a story, drop us a line, tips@cruiseradio.net. Have yourself a great Thursday. I'm Doug Parker with Cruise News Today.
Cruise News Today is a production of Cruise Radio. Behind-the-scenes content and extras are now available at patreon.com/cruiseradio.